2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be out here. As this event kicks off, our feature group consists of 2 players that appear to have entered into this fantastic rivalry.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It'll certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event. Oh, that was mashed. Time for the second shot into the first.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
It was on a good line. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that finds him in a share of second. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Love to see it. They hadn't been making anything all week long. Finally got one.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward. And there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Great shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Just didn't drop. Just a 4-footer remaining. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. The fourth hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is Luke, I rarely say that par fives on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Now leading by 1 shot. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. He leads the field by a stroke. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That was special.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, so close. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Well, if you haven't felt snake-bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
And a par putt awaits him. Oh, that's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Yeah, you always want to be up or in the lead going in the final 9 holes. That's what they practice for. That's what they want to be. They want to be in this position. Let's see how it all plays out.
That should find the cut stuff. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in two, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Currently in first position. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Ooh. A bogey putt awaits. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The 3rd shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your 2nd shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your 3rd in there close.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And back to the course with the live action. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And that will take him to 3 under. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the 6 iron here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh. Well, you like the look of those hands.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Second shot here on the 16th. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Ooh, just missed that one. An opportunity to make a par here. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.